Today, we're talking about the importance of vibrating your concrete. I'll even show you how I made this vibrator. Stop looking at me like that. You knew what I was talking about. As far as this vibrator is concerned, we'll call it the MB5000. It's simply just 1-inch PVC with a 1-inch cap glued to the top attached to a oscillating tool. I got one end real soft with a heat gun, squished it flat with some clamps, let it cool, drilled a couple of holes in both the cutter and the PVC pipe, and bolted it to the cutter head, making sure that I put lock washers on there. Otherwise this thing will vibrate right off. Vibration makes the concrete behave more like a liquid, allowing it to flow into tight corners and densely reinforced areas. Now, of course, you can tap the sides with a hammer, or you can use the side of a palm sander, but nothing quite gets the job done like a homemade vibrator. It's important to vibrate concrete to consolidate the mixture by removing trapped air bubbles and filling all the voids, which significantly increases its strength, density, and durability. This process forces aggregate and cement to pack closely together, eliminating structural weakness. By removing air pockets, the concrete becomes much more solid and less prone to cracks, failure, or damage from freeze-thaw cycles. And that is why it's so important to vibrate your concrete. Stop laughing.